Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this. I am home. I am back home in the Minnesota. I am home again after a long, great tour. It was fun. I'm exhausted. Well, not too exhausted, but I don't feel too good. It's just, you know, adrenaline, mega adrenaline rush. See, because like on the tour, every time I would go up on stage, I'd get this shot of adrenaline, and so it was like this like consistent. So we got a ton to do. Well, not a ton, quite a bit to do. We got to work on some music because I don't even know where I'm at. I know I set up music to post over while I was gone, but I don't really remember if I had music set up to post today. And then I got to get that music on iTunes and all that kind of stuff. So there's really a ton to do with music wise. Internet is slow, gotta get that fixed. Hopefully that's gonna be fixed tomorrow or the day after. We're going to get a haircut at Walmart because I don't want to have longish hair anymore, and also we're gonna go to my school and pick up some stuff like my cap and gown, so then I can actually have my own little graduation thing. Oh, also huge long QWALL today. I'm getting like question explosion, just tons and tons of questions, so I'm gonna be answering those today as well. But that's all gonna happen later. So let us go on this little adventure of today. Hey Ethan, what do you do with your first day of summer break? Oh, you know, I go back to school. And to think I thought you wouldn't you wouldn't see me walk down this path anymore. Apparently that's just what I do. Got my cap and gown. So I'm probably gonna have my own graduation ceremony at some point. I need to make a version of Pomp and Circumstance for my ceremony. And then maybe Evan will give me my diploma. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So now it's time to be going to Walmart. It smells really good here. Yeah, oh, it just smells so good. All right, I locked my car door. Got a haircut, super nice, so let's do QWALL outside. Plus, I think the sound will be better. We'll see. Oh, it's all staticky. Thor asks, hi Thor, by the way. Hi Ethan, I have a question. How does the hatchet and alarm clock's Wolfie on the go end? You never did explain it in the video. I don't know. Alright, so I've been hunting dingoes for past couple of hours. Oh dear. Just kidding. Oh, dang. I am wearing the same shirt. So anyway, oh my gosh. Beep, 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 beep. It sounds like a bomb, and I'm freaking out because I can't find where this thing is coming from because I've never heard it from the alarm before. Yeah, this was not a fun experience. Or something. And that's where I end it, don't I? I never talk about what happened. Skill. Well, Thor, what happened was I got rid of it and I don't use it anymore. I'm sorry, it was kind of a boring ending to that. It would beep without being plugged in, which is creepy, and actually, you know, retrospect, and I probably knew this at the time, it makes sense that it would do that because then if the power goes out, you don't like lose your, it still will wake you up, so it's probably just got a small power supply inside of it. But you know, still it was kind of creepy and like, are you kidding me? I unplugged it and it still works. Ian Sutton asks, who do you have all with you on tour and what are the stories behind the folks? We had Darren Streblow, which was my dad. We had me. We had Carlene Prince, who is the lady who you saw through most of the videos. Her story is that she's works at the radio station that we partnered with to get the tour existent, which is called Your Network of Praise. Roger, he's also with the radio station. Then we also had David Pendleton, who's the ventriloquist comedian, and then his wife. The Old Indian Trick asks, what has been your worst gig so far or a bad experience that has put the whole gigging/touring experience in perspective for you? It's a good question. I've learned a lot about like what stand-up comedy really is, and it's kind of a lot more relational than you would think. Like you relating to the audience and talking with the audience, and they can sense how comfortable you're up on stage. And so just getting comfortable with the fact that people aren't always going to be laughing at what you're saying was really good, but it was kind of, it wasn't as hard as you would think. It was actually quite enjoyable. So I guess one of the harder things was just like how exhausting it is to get up, go somewhere and do a show and then go to sleep, get up, go somewhere, and it gets really like exhausting fast. So that was probably one of the hardest things, was just everything around the shows of getting from one place to another. Just a quick thing, I got to meet some people who watch my YouTube videos in Montana, and it was so stinking cool. You guys were a huge blessing to me, so just thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, turns out I do not have a song posted for today, so it looks like that's what we're gonna be doing. Alrighty, I finished making that song, so now it's uploading to YouTube, and then I don't know exactly what's next. Dinner probably is soon. Well, that was today. Had a good dinner and just kind of a restful day. If you want to hear about anything in depth specifically about the tour, please let me know in the comments and then I can probably talk about it. Otherwise, I'm thinking I'm just going to end off this long tour with a nice little montage. So I will see you tomorrow. God bless you, my friend.
The name of it is The Bridge to the Stars.